This one I wanted to talk about was a Victorian electorate called Wills. It's close to my heart because I used to live there for a long period of my life. And I know that electorate pretty well. So Wills is in north of Melbourne. It's based around Coburg, Brunswick, and goes out as far as the Moonee Ponds Creek and to the Darebin Creek. So it's a pretty chunky seat in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. And it is essentially an electorate of two parts. The part that is south of Bell Street is essentially predominantly a Greens voting section of the electorate. That is, the party that will most likely receive the majority of votes is the Greens. And if you go north of Bell Street, traditionally that's been an ALP stronghold, and you can go booth by booth, but it's in the 50s, high 60s even for first preference voting for the ALP, or at least it has been. This election coming up, it's actually a contest between two candidates. One, Peter Khalil, who's been in that electorate for, I think this is his third running as the member for Wills. And you've got Samantha Ratnam, who was the mayor of the local council and is a prominent Green and has also represented the Greens in the Victorian Parliament and was the leader of the Victorian Greens. So we have a prominent Greens candidate and we have a ALP candidate who has won multiple elections. In this circumstance, it's unlikely that the preferences that get distributed, one, that either of these candidates will win 50% of the vote. So that means it will go to a distribution. And that two, that the people that vote for the Liberal Party will end up getting their candidate across the line. So the way the people that are going to vote for the Liberal Party write their preferences will determine actually who wins this seat. And that's a pretty strong power to have. You may not like either of the candidates, that's another story, but you will be able to determine who wins. And I think that's an important part of this election.